welcome back to the allotment. It's the 6th of January on a Saturday afternoon. I've just been out to the recycling centre to get rid of a load of stuff, so I thought I'd stop in on the way back home. I thought I'd have a little look around the allotment. It's actually looking probably better than I thought it would look. There's a ditch that runs along the back of the allotment along there, right out into the farmland. And it's quite full now. I'll show you in a minute. It's quite full now, but apparently it did flood all of the site just after Christmas, so it is quite wet. Although with our raised beds, I think we've done quite well. Everything's looking like it survived okay. Yeah, so I thought I'd have a little look around, see how things are doing. We've got our 3 beds of onions. So these 2 at the front and 1 to the right there, and these ones were coming up before Christmas, and they're doing well. They're sort of, I can see most of the ones I planted coming up, but this bed I planted a good couple of weeks or more later than those 2, and I can see them coming up now, so I'm pleased at that. I did wonder whether they were going to come up, so that's looking good. Our child has taken a bit of a beating in all the snow and ice and frost and everything. There's bits on there I can pick off, so I might pick a few bits, use those up. Something new, the broad beans have come up. So when I come down just after Christmas, I come down about the 27th, I think. There was nothing to see there, but they seem to have suddenly found some sunlight and come up. I've got these nets over it just to sort of stop the birds, but I'm gonna have to sort of pull it up a bit higher now they've come up. But there's some really nice shoots coming up. See lots coming up there. I did say earlier today that if they hadn't come up, I might replant them, but I think they're doing quite well, so I'm happy with that. Give us a little head start on the year with those. And then at the back we've got our garlic. So we've got 2 beds of garlic. This bit on the left we did first, and then this one again, I think it was good 3 weeks later or something. So it's really good to see them coming up. These ones are all up, looking really good. These ones, it's not quite as many, but they're all coming up really well. They do look like they've been somewhat nibbled. I can see some little teeth marks on there, so I don't know what's nibbling those. I might have to think about putting some netting on there, I think. Although they don't seem to have done it at that side, so they must be coming off the fields that way. Yeah, and then on the other side, what have we got? The other side, not a lot is happening. We've got all this charred still, and I'll pick off some of the best bits of that. I think that's getting, I'm not sure if that'll grow much more this year, or if that's sort of a autumny, wintry thing. And that's done. Potatoes not doing anything yet. Yeah, so that side's not really doing much. The water at the back, I know one of the guys on the site had a load of water because it was very wet, been wet, so he has put a little bit of extra water in my tank. So that is looking really healthy now, ready for spring. Although it was, hopefully I've collected quite a lot anyway over the last few weeks. This is the stream at the back. As you can see, it's normally in summer, it's normally dry all summer. There's no water at all in it, but there's quite a lot in it now. And for it to have come up right up this bank, that's probably a metre up that bank, so it must have really been quite wet to get up there. And the bank does sort of slope that way as well, actually, so to get right over the other side, that must have been quite a lot of water coming out of there. Yeah, so I hope you're all doing well. I'm going home. It's just starting to rain again, but I've got the potatoes I'm going to start chitting. I'm going to get them out, put them on the windowsill, and I need to go through all our seeds and see what we've got and plan what to start planting. I know there's some bits we need to start getting in, so I'm going to start thinking about what I need to start off on our windowsills and in the house. Yeah, so I hope you're all doing well, getting outside as much as you can in this rainy weather we're having at the moment, and yeah, look forward to getting back to the allotment more often and eating some of this lovely veg. Looking forward to this garlic and onions and beans. I normally do quite well at broad beans, so hopefully we'll get some good beans this year before we pull them up to put something else in. I'm hoping all these sort of things that are in now, by the time we come to May time, when most of the bulk of the things go in the allotment, hopefully all of this will sort of be done, and we can basically have all of these beds ready to go. So yeah, hope you're all well, and I'll speak to you soon.